you got married to me. I won't be shocked if it was one that suggested I should come and study abroad. I won't be shocked. If you're not even dating a woman, you are having back to back with different men. If it hasn't reached to that point that it is fully grown, you think that's it. Wait. Director, I do not punch you. Hey friends and family, welcome to another episode of Here for a Reason podcast, the podcast that dives into the rich stories of Africans in the diaspora. We would like to say a very big thank you to every single one of you who took our time to click our last episode to watch the story of a pretty woman bringing a man abroad, and in the long run the man betrayed the woman, and we shared our perspective, and you all were so kind to share your perspective. I think that was one of the episodes we had the highest.
It was really great. It was so much feedback.
And it was and it was really amazing. We just want to say a very big thank you, and we hope that every time you see our link, you will take your time to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. And today, let me adjust my glasses. We have another hot story, yet sad, but interesting, because this has become a trend in this new age, and we thought to bring it here. It was from a mutual friend. The story is from a mutual friend, and they would want us to discuss it on this platform. And as usual, they would like your own perspective and feedback and comments concerning the story. So let us go into the story, and please make sure that you stay glued till the end of the story, because you don't want to miss out on any gist. I am Triple O, and with me here is
AY, the critical thinker.
Of course, bigger than Zingo. We're filming studio.
Not the final one.
I'm not saying.
All right, so let's just get right into the story. So this is a story about a newly wedded couple. And, they married back home in their home country, and the wife decided to move to the diaspora to further education, while the husband stayed back in the home country to work, and, maybe he had a great job back home and decided to stay back. So the wife traveled to the diaspora to further education. Over time, the husband will come in once in a while to pay visit, to check in on her, spend some time, maybe a month or a few weeks for vacation and all that. You know how this thing is, right? Yes, people that have spouse back home and how you guys juggle this thing, I don't know how you guys do it, but whatever. So, the girl, all the time, this guy comes in, they will, couple things, and she got pregnant. She was put in a family way. And there was this one time, like, towards the December, like this, or it's December period, this man came and spent longer time than usual. And that's where the casala busted. Are you guys ready for this one? Hey! Okay.
Take us there.
All right, let's get to it. So this man came and spent longer time. Let's just assume it's about 2 months, right? Because it's Christmas and festive period. And this man came and they spent longer time, and along the way, this woman found that one way or another that this man is always being protective of his phone. He was doing something shady, was always, passwording his phone, which was unlike him, maybe. And always, it was just, something was just different about him, because this time they spent more time together, and she just sensed it that something was not right. Also, I think the lady had also had a dream, something about the husband, and she's been probing her spirit concerning this thing, and just decided to take that leap of faith. Sure, you people know that leap of faith, the Bible said, yes. So she decided to take that leap of faith and go through her husband's phone. That's number one. She went through her husband's phone and then just go through the phone and begin to unravel some super duper secret information. Let's get to it. So, on going through her husband's phone, she found out that her husband has been cheating Like he has been cheating. Now the cheating is not the problem. That's not where we're going. He has been cheating with not a woman. He has been cheating with men. If I could put S behind that men, I would, for you to know emphasis. He has been cheating with not women, but he has been cheating with men, younger men, older men, even mutual friends of men, like friends that has husband, like their husband and wife that they both know together. He has been sleeping with their husbands. Ah, me really, I think terrible, Lord of
Jesus.
Okay, back to the story. So the wife found out that her husband, her beloved, the most handsome man, the sugar in her tea,
Who she's pregnant for?
who she's carrying his child, has actually been sleeping with men of timber and caliber. So I was astounded. Is it astounded?
I know.
I was flabbergasted when I heard the story because I just couldn't make sense of it. If it was a woman, I would have said, well, such is life, right? But now that the coin has
Why
flipped.
would it be? Why would it be? If it's a woman, why is it that such is life?
I mean, that's the normal thing we
I'll
hear.
let you keep going.
Oh, fine. Okay, thank you. I explained that one. All right, but like, if it was a woman, I mean, we all know that it's the norms, but this is quite different because it's a man. So the question we have like different angle to this, different question. The question is, what should this woman even do? But before we get to what the woman should do, let us even look at the ethical, the moral parts of this. So over to you, my gentleman.
Hey, so I'll go back to what FM was trying to ask. Like, do we have so much degeneracy that like it would have been normal, it would have been okay if it was a woman instead?
It's not okay. It's not okay.
But-
But we know that
Okay.
a woman and a man that's what we are used
It's
to.
still
If you
fine,
cheat with a woman, it's not far-fetched. Do you get?
So cheating is not even the problem at this time.
In this story,
The only thing
the
is that-
fact that it was a man and the wife was oblivious of the fact that her husband would be cheating. I mean, if she had come in with a woman, I would have said, "Oh, you're cheating on me with a woman," and probably they will find a solution. But the fact that first shocker is that
Single and Cali.
Log of rules.
Where do you want to put this one? You are not even single, not just cheating. You are cheating with opposite, like your own sex. So that's the old dilemma, the state of confusion that this woman is right now. What will she do, and how will she go about it? Because she's pregnant, and it's more like a new marriage.
You know how I want to start this conversation?
Yes.
Because I like to see things in different
Perspective.
yeah. What I don't understand is, no, I'm not, so please, it's not like I'm pushing this blame now. I'm not pushing this, but I would like to know, is it actually possible for somebody
Yeah.
to have such a lifestyle
I don't know.
and then the spouse
We don't know.
will not have an idea? Like, you might not know, like it's not like you might not know. And please, I would like to hear your thoughts, guys. It's not like she know, like, but you do not have like any idea, like, or nothing are giving you any inkling, like this guy, the way he even starts, the way he speaks, or the way he even jokes, or nothing entirely. Like, they just met, and is it even possible? Like, you would have such somebody that's sleeping with fellow men, and the wife.
Let me mention that they didn't have sex before their marriage.
Oh.
So the man claimed that he wanted to preserve her dignity and decided that after marriage, they're going to do it. And it was after their marriage, she decided to move abroad for study. And, it was always going and coming. So let me just put that out there that they didn't actually do anything. And that's one of the conversations we're going to be having. Is it okay to have or not okay to have premarital sex? or relationship. And also, talking about sexual orientation before marriage, this is one of the conversations that looks like we need to start having now. Because after this story, even me, girl, I've started adding into my list of questions. What is your sexual orientation?
FM, as a bawo,
As becoming a pastor.
See, please, in this conversation, nobody, we acknowledge God factor in everything. But this is reality. We need to be realistic in our conversation. Because we're talking about people's life here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry to the woman.
Yes. That's the first thing we
I'm
apologize.
so sorry.
On the
The man is a
outside.
disgrace to
Manhood.
humanity. That's a lot. And the shock the woman would have been.
Exactly.
It's a reality of what is this? After you're already in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So apparently the man was using the woman to cover, and knowing that as a typical African man,
Now covering
You
for the
cannot-
world.
you cannot express that part of you to the world. It's like a 40-year-old man coming to say that I'm this this orientation.
This is a complete game.
So yeah, that's it.
Guys, I think that another angle I'm saying this because of this extra piece of information that you just gave.
Yeah.
I think this is one thing that people have used to con a lot of their spouses, especially men, who would say, "Oh, let's remain pure. Fine, I'm for it, but let's remain pure. Let's remain chaste. Let's wait till after marriage. Let's wait till after marriage." And and to the woman or to the lady here, they will think, "Oh, this is God sent. Oh,
Sense.
look at in our age and
I'm
time."
very sure that was how she
Sure.
felt.
Is that even a red flag now? I want to ask you guys. Is it even a red flag if you're into a relationship that looks like it's heading for marriage and the person doesn't even try
Like make her
make moves?
With this kind of thing, it's becoming a red flag.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's put it on the table first of all. Like, should you guys have a premarital sex or relationship before marriage?
No, wait.
Let's do one by one.
One after one after the other.
Okay.
The first one is not even jumping. It's like making attempts.
Make her. Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
a red flag?
Like, is it a red flag? Like,
You know,
you're dating somebody
exactly.
and you guys know that, oh, you're headed. Maybe even you set dates.
Yeah, you've met each other's
You've met parents and the person is not even making any moves at all. Any moves. Make way moves. None. At all.
Come on,
It's a red
Barbara.
flag.
Come on, Jolly. It's a red flag.
Talk
Like,
to me.
even like when you guys are going out or you're on a date and he's not making attempt to hold you,
Yeah, no,
to do any physical attachment, touch or it's a big red flag. Oh.
Yeah.
But then, do you know that? Let me now come from this angle.
Yeah, come on.
No, you know that if you touch, you will hold.
We outside.
No!
We outside.
What you carry from outside can go inside inside.
But at least I get a sense that this person is not entirely like numb to that part. Right? Probably we're taking a walk, you're holding my hand. I think that's still allowed.
Okay.
We're going on a date, you're holding my
let's
hand.
take it higher. Let's take it
It's
higher.
A degree higher.
Let's take it degree higher. Like, this person is not acting sexually attracted to you. Like, the person is not making some, like, it is you now say, we said we will not. But the guy or the woman had done. Is it a red flag? Because is it like something that might come up later in the marriage? Because why I'm asking this question is because we've had situations, we've had newly married, like fresh people who have gotten married and they tell you about how there's no action. There's no action. Like, the person doesn't touch me, the person doesn't do this, it doesn't look like the person is interested in this. But I asked, was this person like this before? He said, before marriage, they didn't. It wasn't like they didn't even like.
They didn't give me.
And at that time, no panashuku and happy sex.
Technologies are
Language.
No
panashuku. And at that time, she was even feeling so proud of herself that she
got it right.
She bagged somebody that was not even
willing to
interested in the
preserve.
way of the world. What do you guys think?
Mr. Ayo, if we sit on this, we'll run out of time talking about this particular one, and everybody's gonna try to be like, holier than thou.
Yeah.
But if I'm being raw, like being honest with ourselves, that's a red flag, honestly. Because I wouldn't want to get married to somebody that would not keep me fulfilled in the other room. But how do we find out that? I don't know. I'm a Christian, so I'm not even allowed to preach opposites of what I believe in. But the Bible says that we should keep our body.
The Bible said.
The thing don't flow when we say. Me, I
What the Bible you say?
But wait, yeah, but these people that are looking at me, I know it's me. I know she will not be. I know she will not be.
It's quite clear about it. I'm playing though. If not that the Bible said it. No.
But really, is it a flip?
But I would ask for past experience. You know how you get a job and they ask for your experience.
Yeah.
So I will ask for your resume. What are the things you're capable
How
of?
deep can you go?
Wait. So how does it? Oh, you are assuming
I will
that.
judge from previous experience.
So you are hoping that the person you end up with now should have had like you should be the 17th person.
You should. I don't know. I didn't say I should be. I didn't put number.
So what number will it
I'm just saying.
how experience?
You're now asking for experience. How far
I'm
do
saying
you want to
this
get
is
experience?
wait on this story.
This
Go
is
on.
experience.
We still want experience with
What
now. I want
What transferable skills?
Exactly.
Are you?
Do you know about this and that? What's your knowledge
Would you do
concerning
it?
the 3-letter words?
Yes,
What's your knowledge? What experience do you have? Have you ever had it? And these are the things that will now decide form my decision about us. But
But
that's
you know
not.
people like now.
These are your
Wait.
These are your
Wait.
Let's go back to the top.
Go back.
She's trying to run.
FM.
Yeah,
FM.
back on me.
You know that people like to, inflate or, pump themselves up. Especially women.
Yeah.
Women, we like to
That's
use
true
mouth.
for sugar coat.
We use mouth to drive trailer and use mouth to.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Because people are now saying that, I would sit down, we'll have that conversation, we'll talk about it and all of that. Is it not possible if that such a person will just inflate and say, I can fight Chinese, I can do snake in the walking shadow, I can do Funky Master and all of those, and all of that will be like, is it not a possibility?
It is very, very possible to say anything, especially just for you to catch someone you want. You say, even if it's me.
Did you? Was that what you did?
I like that.
Even if it's me, I'll just like, what?
This episode is going on. I don't know. It's not even to go on.
But then, like, let's not miss it. The thing is that, as for the guy, it possibly might have even be romantic. Might hold the girl, the lady when crossing might say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I can do. And the lady might have been sold into it. And then completely now get into it.
You
And
realize.
now finding the reality of life.
So for that one, there is no one-way street about it.
Yeah.
You either do it or don't do it, and find out when you get into it. And whenever you see, you face it. That's
Like they say that it's a black market, right?
it is.
So
Let's now talk the opposite side now. Like, let's talk about, I mean, a lady who's been like, hey, I will be like this, as a guy that has done this
I said it down. We
experience
should
and
move
things
from
like
this.
that.
Let's go back to when we are here. The reason we are here.
And then like eventually found out at the end of it that the lady was so it can be two ways, like you said.
Yeah,
it can be two ways.
Yeah.
And that way, that one it's like reality of life. You're not sure of what is
What
coming.
is coming?
You're not very sure of what is coming. You can only predict, especially when you go through that path of we want to keep ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're not keeping yourself, of which, if you ask me, for sure, keep yourself.
Yes.
That's the best thing. That's what the Bible says.
Yes.
You're a Christian or you believe, you should for sure do that.
Purity.
But it's a game of luck. It's not very sure. You've seen people who even our parents suffer this, right? Our parents they went through this, and then they're like, oh, we want to keep this, we want to do this, we want to do that. At the end, they kind of find out that I don't know.
They don't have way out. But with this generation,
unfortunately, we have way out.
Yeah.
But then this is a bigger shocker to now
Yes.
find out that
your partner
On top.
is with
is now plus another gender. Oh my God. Let's go into this. This is a deep topic.
yeah. So yeah, as we're saying, back to why we're here.
Yeah.
And that's about this man, cheating on on his sorry.
Mm.
Like, you are confusing me.
No, you can't say. Because if the man is already doing a man
Yeah,
too. So
right.
whether it's his husband or his husband, right? I can't imagine
Funny
that.
how we don't even know which one is really the good guy.
Right?
Maybe it's the guy. This man is cheating with a man. We don't know which one is the wife. Maybe it's the wife that is the couple wife. Do you get?
So that's another one though, because now we don't even know if it's
Because he's been into this
wife.
one longer than the next wife.
Is that the
Yeah, he's been doing it. So he's
So-
doing different
Maybe the
things.
man is the wife and then the woman is the concubine.
Yeah, we don't even know which one is.
Yeah.
But the point is, in this case, what should she do? She's married.
Okay.
She's carrying a child, and also when we're talking about, we just spoke about the sexual orientation before marriage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's a very big.
It's a valid question
It's a
that I
valid
think
question, I
singles.
think, but
should start asking.
But guess what the answer would be?
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Yes,
what the answer
yes.
would be. Do you think you would approach somebody who is really into you, and then you ask the person what's the sexual orientation?
And
The
they will
person
tell
will
you
tell
the
you
truth.
that.
And I
my
think that
sexual
also
orientation-
link into that premarital sex.
Yeah.
Because most people would definitely not come out to tell you that,
No.
I am.
No, they won't come out, because even if you have that conversation,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
It is still no guarantees that this person will be honest with you.
Yeah.
Especially when they know that they want to marry you,
Mhm.
and they know that whatever they say might cause you to break up with them.
But I still think this should be part of the question you
Yeah.
ask before marriage.
What's the essence? Okay.
For posterity's sake, I asked you. You told me you were this. You were straight.
No, you're like this. I have every
Exactly.
reason.
So I have everything to do whatever I want to do.
The Bible says do your worst. Do your worst.
Exactly. So that's the next thing we're talking about. What's the worst thing? Like, what should this woman do in this situation? She's already there. She figured it out. She didn't even tell her. So if I had known, or probably I have asked you, it would have been another topic
This is
entirely.
already
But she's here already, right?
I feel so.
She's here. So what should she do in this situation? Because she's gonna be watching this video,
Yeah.
and she needs people to advise her. What can she do?
So what?
Or in that situation, what would you do?
Well, if I were the lady,
Mm.
first of all, it's even more complicated now that she's pregnant.
Yes.
She's pregnant with this guy's baby.
Mm.
So, and secondly, I don't know if you mentioned it or if I heard it, that the guy seemed to be her sponsor, because the guy is the one working.
Yeah.
She's the one studying here.
Studying.
So already it has put her in a very, very
Tight corner.
corner.
Mm.
Tight corner. Is he in a place where you cannot walk as
Mm.
much
Mm.
to support yourself with all the expenses and all of that? Should she just take it and just wait until probably she's done with school, and then she has less financial responsibility, or what is that? Because that's why I would really love our female
For the
folks
yeah.
to please, let's hear what you have to say,
Yeah.
because from a man's perspective, I'm not seeing a way out here.
Hmm.
You can say, let her just say, it's over. I don't know how long they've been married together, they're just having their
It
kids.
looks
So
like it's fresh.
it's fresh. So we might say, I will just leave the marriage. But there's a lot of things that are tied to this relationship,
Mm.
especially because she is now pregnant.
Mm.
Is not pregnant. And I don't know, was the man remorseful, or it was just like,
So we'll talk about that.
oh, okay, FM.
The lady should at this point,
Mm.
the lady can do anything.
Mm.
Anything she wants.
Anything she does is valid.
Anything she think is the best thing for her. And in this kind of situation, come on, you can't waste people's life.
Mm.
You cannot waste. I even discussing it, I feel really bad.
Yeah.
I feel like the lady's life has already been wasted.
Yes.
You trusted. It might be hard for that kind of lady to trust someone else in future.
Mm-hmm.
And in this kind of situation, I know it's again more hard because the lady is pregnant.
Yes.
If the lady thinks, forget about sponsorship in this kind of situation, if I want to be the lady,
Mhm.
oh my God, the lady has to be my sister. Forget about anything,
God bless you.
sponsorship or
100%. I am with you. I am.
Wait now.
I am backing you. Let's go.
forget about sponsorship.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because the guy, the more you think, of the sponsorship, the more the guy think he has a upper hand, or there's still some responsibility that he has to still.
But she's carrying his baby.
Carrying the baby is even the best thing, because the lady has got something to herself in this situation.
Okay.
She's not entirely losing.
She's not losing anything. But then, can it affect in the future when they get the baby now ask, where is my daddy? You know, it still create that memory. But then, in this situation, Japa, run, no, run.
Thank you.
Run, because I don't know how we want to discuss this thing. Is it to say you want to start praying? Praying is there. Prayer can do a part. But to the physical part of this, I will Japa, I will run.
That's it. Word. So now let me now give you people my own verdicts. Dear sweet lady, let me tell you, 2 options for you. 1, I won't say you should remove, if you can, if that baby has not grown to be a few or whatever, the way the evolution of it. If it's still doable, do.
Wait, what's doable?
I don't know. You
No.
You get me? And like I said,
I don't get you. I don't get you.
If it hasn't reached to
We
that
all
point,
understand.
No.
if it hasn't reached to that point
Yes.
that it is fully grown,
No.
you think that's it.
Wait.
Director, I did not cut you.
Wait.
My dear, if you feel like that thing is still a blood in you, and you know you still have your option, I would suggest that you do it. You still have time to make up, leave the marriage, and start over.
By doing it, like she should combine 7-Up and Along.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's what
But whatever it means, if you know that you are still in a state where you can still remove yourself from a certain thing, remove yourself and start over again.
In this case,
Release him, divorce his ass, and leave that marriage and start over. Option 2, which might even lead to another option, but option solid 2. You have to have an agreement. If he is able to, like, if you want to stop, that's fine on him. And if he's not stopping, you will sign an agreement that you also can go into an open relationship with another person.
2 wrongs don't make it right.
I don't care. He has wronged it from the beginning. The foundation has been destroyed. Because at this point, I want us to realize
So everybody go crazy that.
it's not going crazy. If he was able to go outside at the essence of our marriage, put our marriage in such a delicate state. You're not even dating a woman. You are having back to back with different men.
Front to back. You don't put me in trouble.
It's me.
That's worse. That's what and it hurt me so much for you. But like the point is, if he can do that, he will sign an agreement that I also can go into another relationship with other people that I want to. And it's not
Of
going to
any gender.
No, not every, of course. You know that you are not of any gender, you are of the opposite gender.
Okay.
But he would agree to whatever you do in this marriage. It's
But
Fine
see,
now.
you say fine.
Ah.
See, lady, you can do whatever it is that has been suggested.
right.
I would suggest to you not to, 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Ah.
2 wrongs don't make it right. Fine.
Oh.
Divorce his ass, leave him in.
Oh, Jesus.
But that
So
you also.
Producer, make me understand this. You got married to me out of deception.
Well, it's exceptional.
Yes, that's the foundation of this marriage. You knew that you were gay. You knew that you like men. You knew that you cannot stay with me. You got married to me. I won't be shocked if he was one that suggested I should come and study abroad. I won't be shocked if he was the one that suggested, okay, why don't you just further your study and
So that
country of your choice? So you can have time to do that. And you just put me here, dealing with whatever and sending money and coming in and out and doing what. And I'm very sure that she will probably not enjoy having sexual whatever with this woman because that's not who you are attracted to. Do you get it? You just want to have a child and use me to cover whatever facade that you have going on so that the world will not name you or tag you or your family member will not see you. That's a lot of responsibility on me. So yes, if I am doing what I am doing, it's required.
So
yeah.
So let's just wrap this up now. So what if that guy, after being caught, is now remorseful? Like,
remorse doesn't fix anything. Remorse, I don't think.
Wait now. It's the devil.
Okay.
It wasn't like I wanted to do it, but you know how the devil used to push somebody. And now, as promised to turn a new leaf, don't tell me to pray. has promised to turn a new leaf.
It's like-
So everybody gets the second chance.
Chisayo, do you know what it means to be of a sexual orientation? Do you know that?
We may not know. We may not know because we are not.
Do you know what it means
Fire.
to have done this? Like, it's not one person. It's not like it was a one-off thing. It's not touch and go.
Mm.
It's not chop and go. It's a constant thing that he has been doing.
Oh, God.
It's not only that he was doing that heavy.
Yeah.
That is who he is. You cannot take him out of that place.
Mm.
So being remote, that kind of person will not be remorseful. It can feel bad that the woman caught him, but not for the fact that he is who he is. And so your remorse will not fix this thing. What do you think?
The lady should just run in any way. Run.
Even after being like the guy.
There's nothing remorseful about that.
Plus the devil, plus him, slap them. Because he's a bigger devil than the normal devil.
So now, my own concern going forward, like solution to these problems, because this is not just one. This is one out of 1,000 cases that we have going on out there. Like, why are men so shy, or why do we put people through such? Or how should I even coin this question? Like, why can't we just put it out there? If peradventure he had told the girl that this is who I am, how about we strike it?
No,
Wait. There are people, if the girl won't do it, there are thousands of people that will do it. Like, I just need a child. I just need a cover up for this. This is you're in this generation.
Now.
You are in this generation.
why?
There is nothing. There is no possible.
But you know that it's hard because of culturally it's not acceptable in some places.
Yeah.
So
That's the point where you can find someone to cover up for you as an adult. We know that from the
do your
beginning.
thing and then
Do you know what I think?
Yes.
This guy should have been a man. That he is. He should have just, if you know that because you are in a country that
Mhm.
doesn't support
Allow
you,
it.
why should you let your wife travel? Why don't you yourself travel to a country that allows
allows
it?
it.
Yeah, but we said it
But
was
we
his
still
job because of his job.
but would you
Would you keep career over all those things
Right.
instead of spoiling
Right.
another person?
And again, the kind of people that will do it with you are in your environment.
Exactly.
He thinks that I don't know what he's thinking or why it's that he chose to stay where he stayed. But situation has put him there. So even if you want to do it, you will find people that will cover up for you with that amount of money you have.
And he has money.
You have money.
Big boy.
Sign an agreement or come look for a girl. Just born for me. No, just a front. Like, okay. Like, this is not that hard. My own friend.
Make it taste the apple.
So my own point is the fact that he deceived the woman into marriage, and she had to be the one to find out. Do you know what it means to be in the midst of your friend and knowing that your husband is sleeping with your friend's husband? And both of you will be looking at yourself like, I want a break. Do you know? Do you know? It's all those things for me, and that's why whatever action she takes,
It's bad
is
enough
valid.
that it's even bad enough. I'm just thinking about it now because it's even bad enough that you're probably sleeping with your friend's
Husband.
the wife.
Yes.
Like the husband is sleeping with somebody
Yes,
else. But now you're sleeping with the husband.
Husband.
Ah. Okay, let's try this.
Yes. Please let us know in the comment section what your perception or what you think this lady should do in this kind of situation. Because trust me, whatever she decides to do is justified.
Well, she'll be going through our comment section as well.
Yes, we will, and definitely we will be addressing each one of them. Do we have a final word or?
Well, final words is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Every time we come here and it's the men that always find causing trouble. I don't know
Men,
why. Men,
better.
please.
Oh, you people.
So it's only us.
See.
Anyways, so well, I hope that
Don't let me enter.
I hope that this woman finds peace because it's a lot that's going on here. You know, and being abroad, you're alone. Who would you even, say all of this to and, have that conversation with? So I just hope that, like FM said, whatever decision that she makes, I think she's more than.
She has the right.
She has the right. She has the right to take that decision. I just hope that man can go back and go and stay with the people that is
My own final word, 3 things. Singles. Singles.
No.
Wait, I'm already on it. Singles. Ask sexual orientation before you say yes.
People will lie.
Premarital sex. Decide how you guys want to figure it out.
Hmm.
How it is, who it is, and what you can do.
Which one will you do?
No, that's
It's third. I just kidding.
I lost my train of thought. But guys, yeah, the third one is as a man and you know that your sexual orientation is the other gender. Do yourself the favor and everybody around you. If you cannot come out to say that this is who you are, don't hurt other people in the process. Okay? Either you stick to one or you don't do. You cannot be here and there, because we don't want that. Stick to your man and let other people find who they're compatible with. I think that's just it for me.
Firstly, to the lady, from my own end, is that she needs prayer because it's not even about right now.
Yeah.
She might leave, she might do everything, but there's some things that's still gonna surface after. And it's time for her to be very, even if she's closer to God, because we don't know anything about that, it's time for her to be more close and to be fervent in it. To the guy, if the lady leaves the guy with the kind of that person that guy is, probably might go and do it to another lady.
And you, woman, as you are leaving, make sure you put his face somewhere and show it to the world. This is the man that did this to me, so that nobody will fall victim of that man again. That's it.
So that's it. The lady needs to air out it. She has to bring this to the world, even if the guy is doing everything. Because keeping it to yourself, I know that's what everybody will want to do. I just want to just focus on God now. What if it then passes on to another person and then to another person?
It's very likely.
So it is very likely. And in that situation, I feel like if she air it out, this person I have been dating, just like we were discussing, this should be a something like a TV station is bringing up such that broadcasting to the world in the name of this person.
Yes.
I know it's going to tarnish his image. It's going to tarnish.
You should have thought about that.
You should have thought about it.
And I also think, I don't know, we will have that conversation here. I think we'll have to dedicate another whole episode for this one where we talk about people's orientation and the concept.
So, now,
it takes
lastly to the lady again, and this is about the premarital things like that. So, yeah, right. There you go. So when it comes to that part, this cannot be discussed. The life factor there cannot be taken out at all. So if you want to even tease this person just to see, you understand? You understand? You tease that person, you do some moves. As a lady, do some moves. See the reaction, run out. Understand? This thing, those kind of things, just to know. Let me know the level to which this guy can hold. Even if you guys have agreed, one day you guys go out, rain fell, try tease him. That's a good. So that you know this guy, you know completely like this kind of thing.
That's
also,
way.
to say you want to go for seminar, even the person saying the seminar, we don't know who the person is. Please, it is something that you need to try out yourself. Once you try out a little bit, but make sure that you have a space to run. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Guys, it was an amazing episode today. We hope to see you in the next episode, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with your friends and family. And until next time, it is what?